Study system. Do you know how insult it is to the wind as a body, as an observer, who is the bodyguard for the wind? And the wind is trapped in most of the houses that you manipulated to build just because of songs. The wind that lives inside of the homes the wind build. If you have your house, you see your house is cracked outside, you know, couple of months, your house will break down. If you know when you lie down in that house, the house will fall down. If you can go and find somebody to come to fix the house that you see crack, but you can never go to call somebody to fix your house. I mean, you get sick, going to the doctor have to cure you. That's just a distraction. Because the only reason the doctor will have the medication for you is because the doctor was the one that made you sick in the first place. The doctor will never know the medicine if they don't test it on the body of the people. Do you know how many people out there who goes to church every Sunday? Do you know how many people who are out there who lost to know what their life is about? Those people are not strangers. Those people are the same age as you, in the thousands. You may have fresh hair now, but you will fall inside the same wind. It doesn't matter what kind of creature you become, but you will fall inside here. If you understand there's a little drop. If you can get a face when you come out, you can get a name and a passport picture. It's the same way the wind that creates you, that watch you every decade, you're abusing the wind. And when you fall in the list and you come back, you will have a good life, what you believe is a good life. And then the wind reminds you. And then you have to go and visit the graveyard. Because there's one thing you don't understand. The pictures I make, which all the accounts is with people that look important. The ones who fall asleep in the night, the ones who are standing with me in the picture, is all energy. My friends, when I used to go to disco, the way they like to pose with picture with me, the way they were friendly, the energy knows the energy, but the body doesn't know the body. The body become friends of the body. I posted video, Josh. You said it's watched by 0 view. You are in charge today. 100 years ago, the ones who was in charge, they are the homeless people in this world. 200 years ago, the ones who are in charge, they end up in places where they have no voices anymore. But for as long as the books are still standing in the same place, there will always be people like you to believe what you read in the book is what your life is about, till the wind go out of your body. You're comfortable I'm talking, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. I do what I'm doing, talking to the people, because I'm the wind. My body cannot see what I see when I'm over there. I'm gonna save the video. You say it's watched by 74,000 people. $75,026 people watched this video. What I post. Okay, I like to share with my friends because the video I just post, NIG make sure they use somebody to put my video on a negative video, and I start to come. The XX porn equals sex make a picture. It is the only video, the only important word the wind ever say in the whole account the last couple of months. If the people listen to one video, it is enough. They have important videos to watch, like the pop star. They have alcohol to drink, they have football to play. They have many other things to do. The same amount of pregnancy that was made 100 years ago is the same amount of pregnancy is right now in the world. The same amount of pregnancy 500 years ago will never happen for as long as the people are in prison. But I'm sure you who run the system, you're comfortable with the system the way it is. But I allow you to trap my wind in the videos. I have to try to break away from the post in the video. I have to do things the other way, like I was doing the last days. If animals are being dead every day, but every year there's more dogs in the houses of the people. If the rat is the back name of the stars in the sky, and the God is the back name of the dog in the house, well, I say we are really on the right track. If the pop stars will become the rats on the ground, and the big bosses of NATO and EU and Vatican will become the dogs in the world, and when there is no human being to make sure they have food to eat, they will have to eat the dead rat in the street. A dog and a cat can share a house now. How ironic. In the past, a dog and a cat can get along. But don't worry. The most view is not what I'm about. The numbers of the people who watch, which is the consciousness, the wind. If all the houses that is built in this world, the wind don't go in, everyone need a cigarette, the world will not function. But even the tobacco, it take the wind to make it grow. For the day the tobacco don't grow, that day, your life support, what you have in hell that lives in your brain when you awake, it will not only function in the daytime, There come a time it won't function in the night time, because there's no night time. So far, so good. My sister in England believe there is a perfect world. My mother believed there is a perfect world. My children believe there is a perfect world. I know the only perfect world that exists in this planet. It is me, the wind, the voice of the wind, and the one that will stand next to the darkness when the light crashes. The rest of the plane, the car, the money, the DVDs, and all the rest of the bullshit. When the light goes down, the eyes of the people goes down, and the fashion stop, and the faces that looks like a husband and wife. When the lights shut down, in every fucking fake sky, and everyone is stuck where they are. I like to see how you find your way home. Before you have a job to go, you're always inside the stomach of the wind. She's still pregnant. You're out there, you become the program of the dead people in the school book. For as long as you are available to go on and on and on and on, and I still get caught up with allowing you to control my wind, to believe the ones that are out there, they are above the ones who are inside the stomach. If the ones that are inside the stomach are capable of making the generation the next 100 years, and the ones that are out there, they're not capable of doing anything. From Monday to Friday, there is nothing they can create in this world. Why should I care? Maybe as a CD, maybe as a body, maybe as a home for the wind. Maybe it's about time I have a conversation with the wind and tell the wind, what the heck? I am here. I'm enough for you. I can give the wind everything the wind needs. And the rest of you, to my children which are manipulated to come out of me, to my mother which is the old body I came out of her, to anybody that lives in this planet. For as long as I know the fresh air that each and every one of you breathe, I'm in charge of that key. For as long as I let you tell me nobody can hear me, nobody can see me, I'm not important. I don't post the video because I want to be important. I post the video because I care. But I know when everybody falls asleep in the night, if nothing exists, this is me versus the electricity. This is me, the wind, versus the technology. Like I say many times, the light comes with the body of the people that lives in the dumpster. Simple as that. Time to time, I forget myself. I go out of myself to really believe you're still there, you're real, you exist. But if the house where you live, what you believe is the house, and the people that lying in the graveyard, they sleep 24 hours, you sleep night and day, from sky to sky. The only thing that makes you walk around is the light. I have to visit the industry of the light. I think that's what I need to do. You have more paper to print. When you promote the video, because if 75,000 people find one of my videos, 75,000 people is watching. But don't worry, you still can tell me the people have no interest. No problem. Hey, I'm the wind. The day when the light goes down, your eyes goes with it.